3.3b. Here's some problems for you to try on your own. Remember, you're only picking one card out of a deck of cards. So go ahead and turn off the video and come back when you're ready to see how you did. Okay, let's see how you did. Probability of getting a 3. Well, we have 4 3s in a deck of cards out of 52 cards, and that reduces to 113. Probably getting not a 3. Well, there's 48 not 3s. We just subtract the 3s out of the cards and we get 48 cards left. And 40 out of 52 we reduce is 12 out of 13. Probability of getting a 3 and a 4. Well, we're only picking one card. That's impossible. So the answer is 0. Probability of getting a 3 or a 4. Now here's the word or, because of the union, we have to decide is this mutually exclusive or not. If we're picking one card, can we get a 3 and a 4 at the same time? No, we can't. So this is mutually exclusive. And since it's mutually exclusive, we're going to use the appropriate formula, which is the probability of 3 plus the probability of a 4, and that equals 4 out of 52 plus 4 out of 52, which equals 8 out of 52, and reduce that, and that equals 2 out of 13. Okay, good. Now looking at this next one, we also see this union, and we decide with this or, is it possible to have them happen at the same time? Yes, it is. We can get a 3 of diamonds, so this is not mutually exclusive, and we use the appropriate formula. Probability of 3 plus the probability of a diamond minus the probability of the 3 of diamonds. Okay, so probability of 3 is 4 out of 52. Probability of diamond is 13 out of 52 minus the 3 of diamonds, which is 1 out of 52. And we get a total of 16 out of 52. And that reduces to 4 13s. Okay, now we're going to look at something that you saw in the video called the complement rule. The complement rule. Okay. Complement rule. Okay, and that states if we take the probability of not E, that will equal 1 minus the probability of E. Okay, so let's use an example. We just did the probability of not 3. You can look at your notes and see what that was. I'm looking and I believe that was 12/13. 12/13 was the probability of not getting a 3. So let's do the complement rule. That would be 1 minus the probability of getting a 3. And that would be 1 minus the probability of getting a 3 is 4 out of 52. So we can change this 1 to 52 out of 52 minus 4 out of 52. And we get 48 out of 52. And that's 12/13. There we go. We got the same answer. Okay, so here's an example. If the probability of an event is 3/5, find the probability of not the event occurring. Well, using the complement rule, it's going to be 1 minus 3/5, which is the probability of the event occurring. And that's 5 over 5 minus 3 over 5, which is 2/5. Okay, now it works the other way as well. Right now we have probability of not occurring equals 1 minus probability of the event occurring, but we can write it the other way. We can also state the probability of the event equals 1 minus the probability of the event not happening. Okay, so it works the other way as well. So let's use the example we just did. Okay, so probability of event we said was 3/5. It should equal 1 minus the probability of the event not occurring, which we said was 2/5. And we notice if we change the 1 to a 5 over 5 minus 2 over 5, we get 3/5. So it checks out. So the complement rule, actually, we can go both ways on that, and it works. Okay, so let's look at some problems. Let's look at the probability if we have a deck of cards I want to put deck of cards where we're saying ace is high. Ace is high just means it comes after the king. Okay, so now we want to know the probability if we pick one card, what's the probability of that card being less than 5? I'm just say under 5. Okay, so that means we're looking at the probability of all the 2s, union, all the 3s, union, all the 4s. Okay, so that's the probability of 2 plus the probability of a 3 plus the probability of a 4. Probability of 2 is 4 out of 52. Same thing for a 3. Same thing for a 4. We have 12 out of 52. And that equals 3/13. Okay, let's say we want the probability of picking a card that's not under 5. Not under 5. Using the complement rule, this is going to be 1 minus the probability of under 5, which is 1 minus 3/13, which is 13 over 13 minus 3/13, which is 10/13.